Starting with the muscles of the upper leg, the thigh, we're going to look at our Gluteus Maximus first. If we remove Gluteus Maximus, we can see Gluteus Medius right here. And from Gluteus Medius, we have Piriformis. You can see the sciatic nerve. It's a big nerve coming out from just underneath the piriformis muscle. I can't show you Gluteus Minimus on this particular model. It's a very deep muscle, but I will show you here on this picture. Here we have our Gluteus Maximus, Gluteus Medius. Deep to Gluteus Medius is Gluteus Minimus. So if we test you on that, we'd have to show you that picture. Okay. Now, as we go back toward the lateral portion, anterior laterally, we have our tensor fasciae lati, which attaches to the iliotibial band or iliotibial tract. It's connective tissue that runs the length of the side of the thigh. From here, we're going to turn the leg and look at the medial aspect. You can see the longest muscle in the body is your Sartorius. So coming here, running all the way down and crossing to the inside of the knee is your Sartorius muscle. This long one right here. Now, Sartorius, if you notice, kind of makes a V, and right inside that V shape, we have our adductor longus muscle. So here we have adductor longus. On the very medial aspect of the leg, we have our gracilis. And gracilis is, well, let's see, I can't hold the leg and do this at the same time. There we go. Okay, so gracilis, let's get this guy out of the way. Gracilis is right here. Okay, and then you'll notice a muscle behind gracilis, and this part of the muscle and this part of the muscle and this are actually all the same thing. This is all adductor magnus right here. So we have Sartorius, adductor longus, gracilis, adductor magnus. Now, what we can't show you on the model, which again I'm going to have to show you a picture, this is the picture that's actually in the lab. Because these muscles are deep, we also have our adductor brevis. Okay, here's adductor longus, then we have adductor brevis, and adductor brevis is actually deep to the pectineus muscle. So the pectineus muscle is the muscle that's cut, and our lab does not have these labels on it, the picture in the lab, but when you look at the picture in the lab, the pectineus is cut and the adductor brevis is revealed deep to pectineus. Now we're going to the muscles of the back of the leg, and we have our, no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Let's do the muscles on the iliopsoas group. Forgive me, guys. Okay, so on this leg, this muscle is iliopsoas. It also comes down here. Okay, so we have iliopsoas here and here. Now, I like the iliopsoas muscles on the torsos better, so that's where I will show them to you. Okay, from here we're going to do the Quadriceps Femoris group. So we're going to turn to the anterior portion of the thigh. And as we look straight down the thigh, that is your rectus femoris muscle. On the medial aspect of the leg, we have vastus medialis. On the lateral aspect of the leg, we have vastus lateralis. And if we remove rectus femoris, come on over there, there is a muscle underneath which is vastus intermedius. So we have vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, and then at the very top of everything, straight down the femur, is our rectus femoris muscle. So we're going to move from the anterior surface of the thigh to the posterior muscles. And we're just going to put this guy this way. Okay, now, if you follow Gluteus Maximus laterally, it will point to this muscle right here. These are your hamstrings. The muscles on the anterior portion of the thigh we call the quadriceps because there's 4 muscles. These are the hamstrings. And Gluteus Maximus kind of points to biceps femoris. Sorry about that. Gluteus Maximus will point to biceps femoris. Now, the medial muscle, the muscle medial to biceps femoris, there's actually 2 of them. Sit on this guy so I can hold him in place. Okay, so here's Gluteus Maximus pointing to biceps femoris, and then medially we have 2 muscles. We have semitendinosus, and then deep to semitendinosus is this muscle here, and that's your semimembranosus. Now if I take this off, you can see semitendinosus, semimembranosus. Okay, so there's 2 muscles, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. Tendinosus is on top. Think of the T for tendinosus, T on top. I'm going to stop the video here and we'll move on to the muscles of the lower leg. I can't even speak today, guys. Sorry about that. Okay.